carry on, hold on, run out, look for, look after, get up. Hi, it's Marshall and thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about phrasal verbs. I want to start off by telling you that, phrasal verbs are one of the most important parts of learning English. It's actually part of expanding your vocabulary, which is really critical for actually being able to express your thoughts and feelings. And I also want to let you guys know that, there are so many phrasal verbs out there and you're not going to be able to learn all of them. Actually, it's impossible. But you really want to consider learning some of the basic ones, which is what we're going to be doing in this video. But this doesn't mean that I'm going to be teaching you guys all of the basic ones. Actually, there are so many basic ones, and in this video, we're just going to be tackling a fraction of them. And remember, expanding a vocabulary has got to be something that happens on a day-to-day basis. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to express some of your thoughts and ideas, because vocabulary is one of the tools we use to communicate our thoughts and ideas. So I recommend you guys to keep learning more and more phrasal verbs. Anyways, let's continue. I guess that was just some sort of a side note. And before we jump right into that, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and activate the notifications bell so that YouTube will let you know whenever I drop a new video. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right into that now. First things first, I guess you might be wondering, what's a phrasal verb? A phrasal verb is a phrase which consists of a combination of words. I'm talking about two or more words, the meaning of which is different from the meaning of its separate parts. For example, carry on, hold on, run out, look for, look after, get up, throw in the towel, set up, dress up, call off, and on and on. But we're gonna talk about one at a time. We're gonna start off by talking about carry on. Before we start off, I want to point out that phrasal verbs have a lot of meanings. One phrasal verb has multiple meanings, and I'm talking about different meanings. For example, carry on. Carry on means to continue, but it can also mean to maintain a conversation. But in this video, we're just going to be talking about some of the most common meanings of each phrasal verb. Without further ado, let's talk about carry on. To carry on means to continue. I'm talking about continuing an activity or continuing a task. For example, if I start talking about something that doesn't have anything to do with this video, after talking about that and feeling like talking about phrasal verbs again, I'm gonna say something like, let's carry on with what we were talking about earlier. Hold on. To hold on means to wait. And remember, we're talking about some of the common meanings. There's certainly so many other meanings out there, and we're not going to be able to cover those today. So we're just going to be talking about some of the most common ones. And for this phrasal verb, we're going to be focusing on waiting. In other words, to hold on means to wait. Okay, let's say you are talking to somebody on the phone and that you feel like, talking to somebody else. So you're going to tell them something like, hey, hold on a second. I just want to talk to somebody else about something. Run out. And run out is going to be accompanied by off at the end. And it's going to be something like run out of. For example, to run out of groceries. I'm going to give you a complete example. Yesterday I ran out of milk and I wanted to make a cake. So I had to rush to the store. I had to go to the store quickly because I had finished all the milk at home. I had run out of milk. Look for. In other words, to look for something. To look for something means to search something. That could be something that you lost. For example, if you don't know where you kept your phone, you're gonna start looking for it. You're gonna start searching until you find it. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to call anybody, or you're gonna have to get a new one. Get up. To get up means to wake, to stop sleeping. For example, I get up at 6 o'clock every single day. I stop sleeping every single day at 6 o'clock. To throw in the towel. To throw in the towel means to stop doing something. I'm talking about giving up. For example, when you're learning something, sometimes you have no energy, and you can either throw in the towel or carry on. Continue learning even though you have no energy and you feel discouraged. And by the way, that's one of the secrets of success. Set off. To set off means to leave. In other words, to start a journey. For example, I want to set off downtown with my new bike later on today. Dress up. To dress up means to put on formal clothes for a special occasion. I'm talking about things like an interview or something like that. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, let's say somebody calls you up and tells you, look, you have an interview next week. And you know what? You don't have to dress up. Like, you don't have to put on formal clothes or special clothes. Just simple clothes. No need to dress up. Call off. To call off means to cancel. I'm talking about canceling things like a planned event. For example, a match. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, let's say you get a meeting and your boss calls you up and tells you, look, the meeting has just been called off, so we're not gonna be able to meet up today. Okay guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you tomorrow.